Yo, what's good everybody, welcome back to another video, and update 4 has been released, and as you can see, I'm just gonna show you guys, I dropped Kessel and Jekyll secondary shot after attacking, deal 50% of this card's attack and damage, ignores defense. So basically you'll always attack again with 50% of your damage. By the way, I am not cooked anymore. I got Kill and I dropped Gilgamesh and Tabor. All of those within like, I don't know, 14 hours, probably something like that. I don't know, it was crazy. And there are 2 new balls, by the way. I'm just gonna cover the entire update 4 so you guys know. There are some card changes like weather cards, for example. Wait, where are they? The rarities have been changed from Phantom Edge has been changed. Wandering Samurai has been changed. It's from 10 to 2 million. This is also from 1 to 200,000, 1 million to 200,000. And Sacred Heart is from 100,000 to 20,000. So also their stats have been lowered, obviously, but it's probably a bit easier to get them gold or rainbow right now. So I hope you guys get that. Also, there are 2 new bosses, Black Sea Warlord, and the other one I do not really know yet. But for this one, its ability, you can actually get this, obviously. Absorb 50% of the damage taken by this card and permanently increases your damage by it. So you basically, if you start attacking and you have a lot of health and you like dodge attacks or your heal and your damage keep getting built up, you will basically kill any card in the game if you just have some time to gain those damages, which is kind of wild. This is my setup, by the way, for the boss. Obviously these wooden locks they can dodge divine dits. Obviously grant your next card allied card to 1.5 times damage. Obviously I want it on kill and I want this on kill as well, so it will do over 5.5k damage, and it will attack again because of the 50% damage dealing, and he dodges the first attack, which means he actually does like 2 attacks, and then because of the Kessel and Jekyll, he will attack another 2 times, but then 50%. So basically 2 times 50 is 100%. So 3 times attack is total what he does. So he does about, I don't know, 16,000 damage, which is pretty wild. And there are loads of support cards that have been added to the game. It's just insane how what they have added. I mean, I've got this one super early. I've got a screenshot. As you can see, I've made the screenshot whenever I got this, and it was number 9 in the entire game. So only 8 other people got it before me. For some reason, they removed it. As you can see, they removed the numbers from support cards above 10 million. I don't know why, because cards have it until 10 million and 9 million do not have to, and that's how many there exist. So yeah, that's pretty good, pretty wild. And okay, so that's that. Battle Pass should have a time remaining. This is bugged, as you can see, but it should work. I don't know when they're gonna fix it, but it will work soon, don't worry about it. Yeah, so we will finally probably get a new battle pass next week, so that's that. We also got something else new, that's expeditions. So daily rewards, potion shop, expeditions. You go to the expeditions, and there's I don't have them at the moment right here, but you have like 3 options of cards. Minimum card rarity is 10,000, 100,000, 10,000, a million, and then 100 million. I think it's like that, or 10, I don't know, or something like that. And you'd have to choose 3 cards to add in there. Like for the 100 million ones, I could use anything from Timeless Sage, Luckless Hero. I don't know why the Dead Titan wasn't in there. Maybe I can use them now, but I don't know. Dog Owner, anything up from there I can use. From the 1 million cards, obviously you can just use anything above 1 million. And the 10k cards, you can literally use anything, because yeah, whoever does not have that. So as you can see, also null got decreased in rarity, and some other cards which I don't have yet. But yeah, so though that's the downside of the update, but we got so much back in return. And whenever you do this, you cannot use the cards, but you will be receiving potions at the end. So for the 10,000 mark expedition, you gain like 1 or 2 potions. For the 1 million one, a few more, and from the 100 million one, way more. But you can only do this every 12 hours, I think. Not sure. No, wait, every 24 hours. So it will just give you free potions, and you don't have to do anything except like sacrifice some cards. So yeah, that's that. There's a new card pack, and it's called Dark Pack. In every single card pack, by the way, there are 3 new support cards, which I'm gonna show you guys right now as well. And I got fancy pack equipped for one specific support card. I will show you that in a bit. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, there is a site called Anime Card Battle Fandom. This is basically the wiki from Anime Card Battle. So here you can find literally anything from the game. Oh yeah, there's also new weather. There's Made in Heaven new weather, and those cards are broken. Yeah, and also from the card pack, those cards. Ooh, oh my. Okay, so first I'm gonna cover the cards from the card pack, from the dark pack, blah, blah, you know what I mean. Card pack from dark cards, you know what I mean. So the first one is 1 in 3 million. It's hollow. I'm just gonna show you like this, it's just a bit easier so you guys can see what I'm. Oh boy. That was not supposed to happen. So you can just see whatever I'm showing you guys. And you can also read it with me. Set your opposing card ablaze, weakening them to take 50% more damage for 2 turns. So I think you just do, they like receive 50% more damage from your card for 2 turns. But this is like on entry. I have no idea how this one works yet. But anyway, second card, this is actually a really good card if you have like, I don't know, cards that can survive really long. On entry, buff your party's health by 20%. After this card dies, reduce the opponent's damage by 20%. So you can just literally use this card as it is right now, and then just use any card behind it. I've also got that right now in my main deck. As you can see, I got Magical Girl, again Gold Gilgamesh, Gold Divine Hits, and then Universal Kill, which is pretty good if you would ask me. I can get to floor like 370 around that as average max, so that's pretty good if you ask me. All right, let's go back. So that's Magical Girl, 1 in 7 million chance to drop. Obviously you have to, you need the card pack equipped. Then you have Deathless, 1 in 10 million chance to drop. After dying, revives with 50% more stats. So you basically get another chance. I mean, just sort of a 5th card with 50% more stats. If you got this thing in, I don't know, any other border than regular, this thing is gonna be wild, bro. And just imagine if you use this and then, I don't know, Slugmatic or any other card which makes him survive longer. I mean, even Kira can try to kill him, but then he will just revive with more damage and he will just be obliterating anything. Imagine this card with Divine Hits before it, so we would even have more stats. And then one specific support card. Okay, let's just go on. I can go on with this. This is crazy. Oh my g. Chainsaw Devil, 1 in 50 million chance to drop. On entry, transform into a Chainsaw Devil, gaining 30% damage and heal 40% of the damage you deal. So this card is basically not this guy, it's just Chainsaw Devil, and you will just deal 30% more damage than it says right here, and you will heal 40% of the damage you deal, which is way better than Sacred Heart. And imagine this in a gold or rainbow. Oh my, that's gonna be okay. All these cards are insane, by the way. Next one is Silver Phantom, 1 in 30 million chance to drop, pretty hard to drop. So attacks and abilities, attacks enemy cards on their entry, dealing 50% of this card's damage, which means you basically always attack first, but then with the 50% damage which you usually do. So the first time you do this and your regular attack, and every single time you will attack first. So in the early stages it'll be insanely good. All right, the next one is 1 in 100 million Parasite. Okay, interesting name. Decreases the stats, decreases the target's attack by 40% of damage dealt after attacking them. So literally every single time if you hit someone, their damage decreases by 40%. Wow, imagine if you would attack as first always. All right, the second to last one is 1 in 300 million, is Wings of Vengeance, gains stats equal to the damage dealt. So yeah, if this one is stronger than the first 2 cards of the enemy party, and you have Slugmatic or I don't know, anything that will give you some extra health after like getting damaged or hitting, you gain a massive amount of damage. That's just gonna be wild. And you also get the stats when you deal it, so you basically get 100% damage boost every single time. Wow. Anyway, the last one is Bloodbound Prince, 1 in 666,666,666 and to drop. And when this card dies, it takes the place of the next card in the party, stealing its ability. So if this one has a crazy stat ability, I mean the stats are very high, the next card will turn into this one again. So you basically have this card on your next spot as well, but then stealing that ability, so it won't do it twice. Okay, so that's crazy. Let's go to the Made in Heaven. Oh boy. So you guys know the chances of dropping Made in Heaven is a 0.01% chance to spawn, which is crazy, really crazy. I mean, it's already a 1 in like, I don't know, 60,000 for manga to drop, to spawn every second. Made in Heaven is gonna be even harder to get. But if you get it, the chances of you getting Sly Snake is 1 in 5 million. Whenever you attack, take 5% of the enemy and give it to your next card. Also, you have a 7 times rarity luck boost whenever this Made Heaven is going on right then. So yeah, you also get some way higher chance of dropping it. Whenever you attack, take 15% of the enemy and give it to your next card. So you get, wait, is it like whenever you attack, take 15% of the enemy and give it to your next card? Does it mean health and damage? And if you take 2 or 3 times, you just make your next card super strong, I guess. Holy crap. All right, next card is 1 in 15 million. It's Lunar Moon. On entry, invert enemy stats. So one enemy will not have stats. Wait, what? Invert enemy stats? I have no idea what this means actually. And always block the first attack from a card. Always block the first attack from a card. Holy crap. All right, and then the best of the best, which you'd want to get with Kazel Jekyll. After dealing damage, 50% of this card attack in damage. So every single time you attack this, you will do 50% more damage. Or does it do it again? This guy attacks 3 times, which means it's basically a Gilgamesh, but then it will attack 3 times damage every single time. But then it won't do 3 times damage. No, it will attack 3 times, which means the ability will work 3 times. So you can literally kill any card as long as you attack, unless it's Aladdin, obviously. That's annoying. But anyway, this thing is, oh my, 1 in 31 million. Jesus. Sorry. All right, support cards. The one you've been waiting for. All right, so you all know Wooden Leg, Ninja Vest, Power Candy, Lucky Charm, Candy Friend, Shadow Strategist, Ethereal Protector, Slug Medic, Super Idol, and then we have from Manhwa Pack, you can get a 1 in 750,000 chance to drop. Celestial Circlet. Reduce the opponent's damage by 20%. That's a lot. So if you have a card that like reduces the enemy's damage, this one is going to be wild. This one is Crimson Thorn, also in Manhwa Pack. 1 in a million chance to drop. Crimson Thorn, gain 10% damage every turn. So on Bald Hero, this would be very good and stackable. Then the last one in Manhwa Pack, the Script Keeper, 1 in a million chance to drop as well. 20% to dodge on attack every other turn. So it starts with the first one, the second one does not, and the third one does. This is basically the same as Wooden Lock. Gives you a card 10% chance to drop and a chance to dodge an attack. So this is every single time. This is every other turn. So this is basically the same, but then the rarity is 1 in a million. Come on, guys, what's this? Let's just make this like every turn, or do 2 turns and then 1 turn it doesn't. So it makes it at least better than the other one, because this one is not better. Anyhow, fancy pack. You have the first one is Dragon's Flame, 1 in 300,000 chance to drop. Apply 1 turn of burn every turn when attacked by a burned card. Reduce damage by 15%. I don't think this is a really good card, and you could use this anywhere really good, but we'll see. Maybe some people can make use of it, but I could probably not, because I don't have burn cards. All not good ones, obviously. The second one from Fantasy Pack is a Hero's Sword. Increases damage by 30%. Also chances of 1.25 million chance to drop. And this one is what I'm talking about. Truck Con. It's a truck, 1 in 50 million chance to drop, and after the card attacks, sacrifices it and adds 40% of its stats onto the next card. So you will only attack once, but then it will die, and 40% of their stats will go onto your next card, which would be very good for Divine Dits to make kill even stronger. Alright, so that's Fancy Pack. Let's go to Dark Pack, the one you guys probably are using right now. The first one in 1 in 8 million chance to drop, Little Saw. It's kind of cute though. Look at him. Anyhow, raises the card's damage by 20% and gives 20% lifesteal. So any card that has lifesteal already or healing, it will just buff it insanely more. So that's gonna be wild. Oh my days, all these support cards. The next one is Grife Seed. 1 in 20 million chance to drop. Transforms the user's card into a magical girl. I have no clue what it does. I do know that this is the magical girl. This one on entry buff your party's health by 20%. I have no idea if you will turn into this card then. I don't know, man. Why is it so weird? I don't know. Anyhow, and the next one is the one 1 I've already showed you guys, and I had number 9. After attacking deal 50% of this card's attack in damage, ignores defense. Ignorus. Nice. This O should have been here. Oh wait, no, just on the left of the R. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, whoops. Mistake there. Anyway, so these are all the support cards. Now let's go to the raid cards. Obviously, we guys know that the Adaptive Titan by now, the health have been decreased. It's not 6.5k anymore or whatever it was. It's now 4.2. But you can obviously get all of those if you just grind the raids. First one, you all know this one, Adaptive Titan, blah blah blah. Enemy just activates their ability once, then it no longer activates. Then the other one is Starlight Devourer or something like that. It mirrors the opponent's damage. So you get the damage, but your enemy will also receive the damage they are dealing. So this is crazy. Right. Alright, the next one is Black Sea Warlord, which I showed you at the start. Absorb 50% of the damage taken by this card and permanently increases your damage by it. So every single time you get damaged, the 50% of the damage you receive will be added to your damage. Oh, these cards have been insanely... I think most of all these cards and support cards and stuff like that will be nerfed, especially this one. Gain stats equal to the damage dealt. Bro, what the frick? And obviously you need 500,000 rolls to unlock. I'm thinking, have I missed anything? I don't think so. We have covered everything. Ranked is still not different. It's still the same nonsense. Oh my god. Okay, yesterday morning we had a new highest rarity card in the game, but now we have another one. Yesterday morning, as I'm recording now, we had the universal saber, but now we have universal mob. Bro, this thing gains damage the more health it like gets taken away. There's no way anyone can win against this dude. Holy bananas. Luckily it's mob and not like an insanely hero that revives itself. Like the new card pack. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I forgot something to cover about this new update, let me know, but I think I've got everything covered. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, because only like 5% that watches my videos have been subscribed. You don't have to, it's free, but yeah, you know what to do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.